Hi guys, it's Deb here, and I have got a bit of a haul for you from when I went to the Brisbane Scrapbook Papercraft Expo. I might start with the classes I did. I did do 2 classes, and it was the one with Zoe. What was that one called? The Love Always mini album. And I also did the Nature Sketchbook diorama with the glass dome with Jane. And I did get them to sign my book with Zoe's signature and Jane's. And I did get photos with them. So what I'm going to start with is what I made in the classes. Now this one is not finished. It is a off the page item that I made in Jane's class, the sketchbook, Nature Sketchbook diorama. So I've slowly been adding more things here. A photo goes here, a photo goes here, and there's a few things on the outside I'll show you in a sec, but it all gets put into this marble bell jar. It's all encased in that. So once I do finish that, I'll probably pop a picture on Instagram or in my Facebook group. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. You can also come over and join my Facebook group. It's pretty quiet in there. Mainly have it to offer free printables to the members of that group, and I also share some of my videos. I put the links in there, and I'll be popping pictures of this kind of stuff in there as well. So we did get the kit, the graphic 45 papers, and this is what it's going to look like when it's finished. So it does have 3 screens that go around and these vines that kind of weave up in it, and they just pop. There's little slits. It's too hard to show on the camera maybe. There's little slits around so you can pop 3 of the screens around in that, and I'm going to be adding a few extra touches of my own to this, but as you can see, I've still got plenty of stuff to stick on there. I might even use some of the flowers to decorate around here once I get the photos on. So that was that class, and I really enjoyed it. It was real fun. It was sold out, so it was quite full, but everyone was really lovely, and Jane was really cool. So yeah, I love my off the page items, and I was really happy that I did do that class. Okay, so the second class that I did was the Love Always mini album with Zoe, Cocoa Vanilla Studio. Corinne actually did it with me. We had heaps of fun doing this. I can't really show you a picture because the other one's got the main picture on the front, but because it's got all the instructions on this, but she just shows you how she's put together her traveler's notebook, and this is what I've got so far. Now this one I am making all about myself, so I've still got to add journaling. I think maybe I did a little bit too much talking in this class and didn't get too much done, but that's okay. So got the instructions, got the product, and I was really bad at measuring that day. I just couldn't. I'd been awake since 4 o'clock in the morning. I was so tired because this was the last class of the day, and I was so tired by the time I got here to this class. So still a few pages there to finish up, and lots of product still left in there as well. So, and we also got the ephemera pack, which is in a case. I bought a little container with me, and yeah, I really enjoyed that class too. I had so much fun in this class, and having Corinne there made it even better and a lot more fun. And Zoe is a funny, sweet, down-to-earth lady who makes some awesome product for us scrappers. So when I get finished with this, maybe I'll do a flip through and then I'll also show my other one when it's finished. I'll see how I go. So that was the classes I did. Now before I get on to the whole part of the video of all the things I bought, Corinne and I entered into the mystery box challenge, and you just put your name down and you get the chance to have your name called, and you get up on stage and you got to create an item with the mystery box items. You don't know what's in the box until they start the timer. You got 5 minutes. Start the timer and you got to create something in 5 minutes with the stuff that's in the box. So Corinne and I put our names down, and I honestly didn't think my name would be called out, and yeah, I turned up there at 2 o'clock and they called my name. So and then they called Corinne's name for the second round of it, so we both got to play the scrap-off games. And so when I opened my box, there was a candle and some pattern paper and some of this gold stuff, and we had to those glue dots, they're terrible. They kept sticking to my fingers and that, but I won. I was surprised on that too. I actually got a bit embarrassed actually. But yeah, that's what I created, and I'll probably show a little bit of footage in this video because I'm going to put all my video footage and photos in the next video, like a kind of montage type thing. And so we got to keep all the product that we didn't use in the box, which was still quite a bit, and the candle. And now I'll show you what I won. So they presented me with the Scrapbook Papercraft Expo medal, which I thought was pretty cool, and it's got the expertise events on the ribbon. And so yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. I'm gonna have to incorporate that into my scrapbook, keep that. And then the prizes that I won was this 12 by 12 scrapbook frame. So excited to get this because I've always wanted one of these frames, and I most probably be scrapbooking a picture of me, Chrissy and Corinne from the Expo and hanging it on my wall. So that was pretty exciting. And I also got this pack of Fiskars scissors. I love my Fiskars scissors, so that is cool. I love the purple. I love purple, so and the design on it, and there's a little pair of what are they, thread snip, so you can get into really awkward spaces with them. So that was pretty cool too. Then all the contestants got some makeup. So we got some Rimmel Sun Shimmer. I don't know if there's too much glare, sorry. And it's a 3-in-1 shimmering bronzer. We got the Rimmel Volume Shake Mascara, stays clump free, says. And we got some Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear nail polish in Garage Band. So that's my sort of colour that I'd love to wear. I love wearing like black nail polish when I don't pick my nails down. So I thought that was a really exciting kind of addition to the day, and it was a lot of fun. So yeah. Okay, so onto the haul, and I can't remember exactly where I got everything from, so but I did pick up the Distress Crayon storage tin and the mini Distress ink pad storage tin there. So because I've got 2 packs of the Distress crayons now, and I'm starting to get a collection of the Distress inks. Always good to have some storage. And speaking of storage, I did pick up these. These were in Catchy Crafts. I remember that. Catchy Crafts? Yeah, I think that's what they're called. And they are 5x7 photo storage cases. They're similar to the Iris case. I think that's what they're called. But I've always bought the cheapy ones of the Iris case, so it reminded me of that, and they're a bit larger so you can fit a little bit more in them. So I got 2 of them. Also from, I'm pretty sure it's Catchy Crafts that we went to, yeah. I got the water brush, and I got the deluxe water brush from them. And the water brush, I've never had any luck with my water brushes. They always seem to break or leak. So this one, you load your ink into it, and I'm going to put some India ink in this one to do some script writing with it. And I bought 2 dies. These were only $5 each. And Corinne actually found these ones for me. The this one is called Mannequin. This one is just called Clock, and they're Kaiser. So yeah, Corinne dug these out for me. So I thought that was pretty cool, especially the Mannequin. I got a Tim Holtz stencil, and it's called Bricked. So I'm starting to get a collection of them. I also did pick up some trim and some lace from Blooms in Lace for my off the page projects. Did get some Inca Gold, finally. I've always wanted some, and I must be the last one to get it. But this one is the yellow gold one. I do like the darker gold, but if I enjoy using this, I might pick up some more colors of it. So I did see the Prima wax. I don't know what it's called, but it's similar to this. You rub it on, and some of the demos or the products that they had shown with this Prima wax, that they just looked absolutely amazing. So I think I'm going to give them a try too, and I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't pick some of that up while I was there. These were exciting. I got some Junkyard Elements, a trinket tin, and if you know me, you know I love my off the page stuff. So there's like 50 pieces in each tin. So I picked up 2 because I love adding things to my off the page projects. And there's all little cool little bits and pieces. They're pretty much the same, except for one had the bingo piece, and what was this one had? Let's see. Yeah, one had the bingo piece. The other one had the little domino piece in it. So I thought that was cool, and definitely be using them on off the page projects. And it comes in a cool little tin too that you can reuse. So the scrapbookcottage.com.au, that's where I got them from. So from the Scrapbook Cottage, I also got the Dreamweaver embossing paste. I've always wanted to get my hands on this, so very excited to try this. So yeah, I finally got my hands on it and bought some. I can't remember where I bought these from. It was from the same place I got the Tim Holtz crayon tin and the little mini distress ink tin, but they had a show special. Oh, they were $4.50 each, or you could buy 5 for $20. So I got 5, and I got pine needles, lucky clover, bundled sage, ice spruce, and stormy sky. So I think they all go well together, and they want ones that I don't have in either the mini or the big ink pads. We're coming to the end now. I got some Magicals by Lindy's Stamp Gang. I've always wanted to get some of these, and when I went to buy them, the shipping was just not worth buying it from overseas. So, and I got the Nantucket pearls. That was the one that I've always wanted. So, can't wait to try them. This was probably the most the thing I was most excited to buy on the day, and it is a hobby holster, and it holds your glue gun. And this part here sits, let me see, what have I got? This acrylic thing here. It sits on your, I mean, it's not a very good example, but it sits on the on your table like that. So it kind of just sticks there itself. And you can put your glue gun in there. And you can put your glue sticks in there. So, and it is heat resistant to 200 degrees Celsius or 400 Fahrenheit. So I thought that was awesome. I'm going to get the other ones as well. So I picked this one up. A little bit of hair there stuck to my glue gun. My glue gun's looking a bit grotty because I have so much trouble with my glue gun sliding all over my table and falling over all the time. This is cool because you can have it turned on and the glue can dribble in there. It doesn't really matter. It'll just peel off once it's dry. And yeah, I thought that was an awesome buy. So that is my glue gun holder, the hobby holster. And last was some Tombow Mono multi-liquid glue. And I wasn't going to buy it. I've bought two in the past and never had any luck with it because it oozed out and did all dreadful things. So Corinne kept going on about how much she loves hers. So I thought, I'll buy one and give it one more go before I give up on it completely. So this is the very, very last thing. Sorry, I forgot I bought these. They are 12 by 12 paper and embellishment organisers by Rosey Studio. And I got this in the craft spot. And if you've seen my video, my scrapbook kit storage video, you'll see how I store my scrapbook kits. And I thought this might be an awesome addition to that to store my scrapbook kits. It's little labels that come in it. So you get the back part is for your 12 by 12 papers, and then you've got these pockets on the front. Now they don't have a flap over them to keep things in close, but all my scrapbook kits are stored vertically, so interested to give that a go. It's got a little bit of a gusset there to expand, and they were only $3 each, so I got 5 of them. Yeah, and once I use them, I might take some photos and pop them on Instagram or in my group to show how they are used and how I am going with them. Now, this isn't really from the Expo, but I didn't want to do a whole different video for it, so I thought I'd just chuck it in here because we went to Kmart yesterday. But I picked up some rose gold binder clips, paper clips, and push pins. So I love rose gold, and I'm not sure about the push pins. I might cut the shanks off them and use them like brads or something, I guess. But I got that and the washi tape, and the reason I got this washi tape was because I saw Rach had bought some and it looked pretty awesome. So Rach is the closet scrapbooker, and I'll leave a link below. So I picked up that from Kmart too. And one last thing I did get, but not from the Expo, it was from Crafty Pleasures on Facebook. I'll leave a link below, and it was the roller stamp, the Carpe Diem, and it's the it's called Domestic Bliss roller stamp, and it's like a planner stamp roller stamp. It's really, really cool. So that's what you get on that roller stamp. So I got that as well. That just got delivered today. So that's it for my haul and my little ramble, I guess. I tried to get through it quickly. I've got so much filming to do today. Be sure to look out for my next video. It should be after this or not long after this. It'll be a kind of montage of photos and video footage of the actual day. And I want to say thank you to all you guys. I've reached 1,700 subscribers, which is amazing to me. I want to thank you for your support, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!